What does very blue Team India jersey mean to you?
I think it means everything to us. I grew up wanting to play for India, and it was the biggest dream. Every time I picked up a cap or a jersey, it was a special feeling. Along with that, there comes a responsibility.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest.
You can beat the world, you can beat the war, you can talk the guy, go banging on his door.
You can throw your hands up, you can beat the clock, you can move a mountain, you can break rocks.
You can be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you gon' find yourself
standing in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile.
You could be the hero, you can get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke.
Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try?
Do it for your country, do it for your name, cause there's gonna be a day when you're
standing in the Hall of Fame. And the world's gonna know your name. Cause you burn with the brightest flame. And the world's gonna know your name. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of
Fame. 10,000 100 heartbeats skipping. 100,000 scarves need knitting. 10 million billion silent prayers. 10 billion million thousand yard stares.
Tendulkar will go down certainly in Indian history, I think, as probably their best player. And there have been some very good ones.
I think he's one of those very few great players who started off looking special. You know, at the age of 14, 15, anybody who saw him realized that he was a child prodigy.
He's the best player in the world today, without a shadow of doubt.
No sportsman on planet Earth has ever had this sense of expectation, the burden of expectation on him, as much as Tendulkar has been.
The genius of Tendulkar.
They are being treated as something unique, simply magnificent. This phenomenal cricketer.
Well, this little man is the nearest thing to Bradman there's ever been.
Oh, sensational! The people standing up all around me in the box and clapping. This is that kind of an innings.
The class players don't find fielders, they find boundaries.
Straight down the ground, wonderful shot, all the way for six. What a player.
This is the stuff champions are made of. I have to use that word again and again because This man is literally toying with the Australian bowling at the moment.
Oh, this is high. What a six. What a six. Way down the ground. It's on the roof. It's bouncing around on the roof. Michael. Oh, he's hit this one, Miles. Great shot. Oh, it's a biggie. What a player. What a wonderful player.
First man on the planet to reach 200. And it's the Superman from India, Sachin Tendulkar. 200 from 147. Take a bow, master.
Oh, you little champion. If there was ever one deserving to break this milestone, this Everest, it is certainly Sachin Tendulkar. We say we salute you, master.
And the legacy he will leave behind is that excellence is not impossible, and that if you marry a phenomenal work ethic to the talent that you're born with, then there's almost anything that you can achieve.
It was one of those hundreds where you realise you were watching someone special, and it was the youngest. He was the youngest player to score a Test century in Australia, and he did it with a style that everyone who was there knew they were watching something special, and they were very lucky to be there.
He is the absolute king. I mean, he rules our country, I think.
He's rewritten the history books. He's done absolutely brilliantly all over the world. And you just have to look at him, and he's clearly one of the all-time legends.
India's greatest ever cricketer has announced that he'll retire from international cricket after playing his 200th Test against the West Indies.
Keeping that sentiment in mind, it has been allocated to Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming.
I said I'm back up in this place, and I'm finally at the front of this race, and I ain't going back. I'ma rip this track to the world,
I'm coming home.
I said I'm back up in this place, and I'm finally at the
I'm coming back home,
and I ain't going back. I'ma rip this track till the world see they rip my face. Yeah, I've been away for a while. I gave my word when I returned that I come back with a smile. I don't come back at all. The world is throwing blows, but I ain't backing off. Everybody claim they want to grow, but they just slacking off. It took a lot of years to put the hood behind me. The best advice I got was that I had to find me. Another day, another challenge. I never thought I'd see the day I'd be rewarded for my talent.
I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home.
Indeed, this is a man who millions of people look up to, some even worship. This is a man who can bring a nation to a standstill. This is a man who has touched our lives. This is a man who can inspire greatness, who is greatness. This is Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar.